Hello guys, welcome to Mindful Investing. Today I want to give a one of the stock pick that I feel like it might have a chance to go 4 times its price by end of next year. The company is called Casper. If you don't know it already, they sell a mattress and all the sleeping equipments like pillows and bed frames, and they sell in a lot of places including Google and the Wayfair, Target, Macy's, all the different furniture stores. And looking at the stock, it has not done much, and it has recently gone down a lot, and it is half of the IPO price. And compared to its competitor, which is Purple Innovation, their stock has rallied like twice this year. The problem the Casper mattress had is they had the supply chain issues last few months ago, and that's why they were not able to capture the mattress demand. People living for staying at home and ordering the good mattresses, they were able to not fulfill all the demands. So we'll talk about some of it later in this video. Look at the IPO, right? The IPO of Casper, it was touted as one of the billionaire unicorn stock, valued at $1 billion, and currently the stock is valued around 259 million. So it is like 1/4 of a billion, right? So, and look at that, the stock was IPO'd at 12 and it was trading at 14.50 back in February 6, 2020. All right, and the CEO is Philipp Karim, and he's a young CEO and he have a lot of vision for the company. Hopefully he's able to rebound the company. We can definitely see company going back to $1 billion valuation. So the real calculation, and that is like 4 times the stock price opportunity. All right, so, and also an interesting thing that I noticed was Target, right? One of the super big store company who have tons of superstores all around the United States of America. They have a 10% stake in the Casper, and I came to that conclusion because as of Jan 31st, 2020, the news article said their value, their investment in the company came down by 30 million, right? So, and that said, and roughly they are anticipating the value, their investment value is around 50 million at the time. Now the stock has come down like half of it in the IPO. So at least that should be 25 million the valuation. That that gives it, the Target has 10% stake on the company. So if the company does really well, it goes like 2 times or 3 times. If they show really good future, Target gonna buy it. I'm pretty sure about that, right? So let's do the numbers. They have been growing their numbers really good, and recently they are doing like above near to 500 million revenues. And look at the growth, they are growing really good, except this year where they had these supply chain issues, which I believe they have resolved, would create the revenue acceleration next year, right? Compared to the competitor, they are also doing the very good revenues. And look at that revenue, right? So the revenue difference is not that much, about 100 million, and the Purple mattress is valued at almost 2 billion, and Casper is valued at 1/4 of a million. So there is a lot of good opportunities there, right? So think about it, guys. And one other thing, and I noticed, was I was reading the earning transcript last from early this month, and I look at the confidence from the CEO, right? So when they said they have the that supply chain issue, I look into their statement here. Revenue for the third quarter was 123 million. Disappointing results given the strong demand signals were experienced, in particular across our e-commerce and retail partners sales channel. However, significant challenges in our supply chain, including industry-wide shortages in textiles and chemical critical to foam production, led to outsized level of out-of-stock items both in our DTC and retail partnership channels. Thus, we are unable to monetize the full demand opportunity and fulfill all purchase orders, leading to a marked increase in order cancellation. So that was really disappointing. But so what they have done about it, they said they have done a lot of changes on supply chain. They have added more vendors, and they have also purchased some of the mattresses for the stock, so that if there is high demand, they can capture those demand as well. So for example, here what the CEO have said is, put succinctly, while we are disappointed in our third quarter results, we believe the worst of our supply chain disruptions are behind us, and that we are well positioned going forward to both grow the top line and further preserve the growth to the bottom line and achieve adjusted EBITDA profitably. So that's a really good sign. And looking at the graph as well, like in the Casper matrix, like looking at the technical analysis as well, they are still like below like 200-day moving average, right? 100-day moving average, which is 779, and right now trading at 641. Hopefully, let's say what happens today, but I'm pretty confident it might trade more. And it went down after the earnings from 725 to like $6, around $6. I added more positions at that price, and I'm not going to sell this stock until it goes beyond $10. So I mean 2x my money, maybe beyond $12, right? So that's my target for now. But this is easily like 4 times up, 4 times stock opportunity, right? So looking at the traffic in their website, they are getting good traffic until like July, right? And see that the traffic went down. Maybe I think it has something to do with the traffic, the supply chain issues. They didn't have all the items that the customers were wanting, and the visit was 1.42 million, and competitors traffic was 2.87 million. It was not that huge difference, right? Back in July, they had very same numbers of traffic, like 3.4 million, and look at it, right? 2.1 million. So just like a few thousands difference between the traffic between Casper and the Purple. And one of the good thing about the Casper is they have a higher profit margin because they don't do their own in-house production. It has good and bad. The good thing is it has a good profit margin, and they anticipate they are profitable next year. So that's really good thing. All right. So that's my take about this stock. Let me know what you guys think about the stock. What do you think? Stock will go further down, or if you are buying the stock, if you have any comments about this, please write in the comments below, and I look forward to answering that. And please subscribe and like the channel, like these videos, so that it helps the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. See you until next time.